Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Prince and
Yes,
Pauper
sir.
Sports Podcast, episode
Once
number
again, it's on.
4. You know what I'm saying? Like we told y'all, listen, if you listen to us on our audio platforms, Apple, Spotify, wherever, the YouTube is up. We are here. You get to see us in all our splendor. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? It is what it is.
Turn me up.
Go over there. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be, I didn't even pick the joint out, the name out by the time we'll be publishing it, but it should be Prince and the Pauper Sports Podcast. Go over there. You know what I mean? Follow us over there. Leave a comment, like, you know what I mean? You know, everything that y'all do for us over in the audio. All alike. But y'all, as y'all know, man, let's get into the pod the way that we get into the pod, man. How was your week? How was your weekend, cuz?
Long as hell, bro. I'm tired. Yo, work had me going crazy, man. Traveling, just everything, bro. Like, it's just nonstop
Still doing
action,
your
man.
thing?
Yeah, man.
That's
It's
what's
just
up, man.
16-hour days,
That's what's
days
up.
away. It's just too much, bro. But as long as everybody happy, I can afford my lifestyle. So I could ask for it, man. I'm blessed.
I feel you.
I'm blessed to be this tired. How everything with you, though?
Everything is good, man. As y'all know, I mean, we kind of did skip a week. We didn't do last week, but I'm glad that we skipped that little week, man. I had to get my tip. One of my wisdom tooth took out, and I was super duper incoherent. Like I tell people on the videos how they be like, "Yeah, that's true." You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
probably. You've probably been saying stuff like Eagles winning the Super Bowl, huh?
Bro, I was in the dream, man. My wife tried to take me home. I was in there. She showed me the video. I'm in there crying, like, "Who is this lady? Where is she taking me?" Bro, you really, yo.
Hey, yo.
I'm telling you what, that day I'm thinking like, all right, I get my wisdom took out early. I'm gonna call cuz, then we could do the video late. No, when I tell you I was out, I was out. Like I got home, I was done. I woke up the next day and I was like, yo, we just gonna have to skip this week. I was done. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm in North Jersey. Like no laptop. I just
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like I was gone, bro. Like I
Hey.
was working from fucking 5 a.m. to like 11 at night doing like I had to do the books for the whole year.
Ooh. Dang. So it worked out for the both of us then. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Worked out for the both of us, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the pod. Let's get into the episode. As y'all know, man, we start with the NBA. We do a lot of NFL, then we end with NBA again. I mean, that's what we do over here. If you're new to us on the YouTube channel, once again, we ask that you know what I mean, leave a like, a comment. You know what I mean? Audio fans, rate, review. Y'all know how we do it, man.
Yes, sir.
On the NBA side, man, the Lakers seem to be in more turmoil as they continue this season with lineup changes. You think my man Ham gonna lose his job?
I don't think so. I don't think he'll lose his job. This is only his second season.
Okay.
First season? Second season? Yeah. I don't think he'll lose second year.
Yeah.
He's not gonna lose his job yet. He's gonna be on he's on the list though. He's on the chopping block. Come next year, if he don't turn it around, yeah, he's gonna be out of there.
All right, but what do you see as a significant turnaround? Like, what's a turnaround? Because we can presume that they're not going to go to no chip off of this year. What's a turnaround? Like, what's good? Because remember, last year one game away from there.
Exactly. So he's gonna have to at least make it to the Western Conference Finals again.
I don't see that happening, y'all.
I mean, we didn't see it happening last year.
You're right. We
didn't see it happening last year.
They're
gonna have to at least make it to the Western Conference Finals.
The Clippers weren't where they were last year. I'm gonna say, like, even y'all weren't what y'all were last year. But then again, you could take out the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors aren't this year what they were last year. You know
exactly.
what I mean? You figure Denver, you know what I'm saying? The Suns is actually starting to wake up. So I don't know, man. We'll see.
I mean, that's neither here nor there for the people that's in charge. Like you can't decline.
You're right.
We ain't got you some pieces. You can't decline.
If Darvin Ham is fired, LeBron moves on to his next coach. Can we label LeBron a coach killer?
No.
Why not? Ho. Wait a minute. We do know all the coaches he been through, right?
Why that he been through?
I mean, because it's him. It's his team.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. Say this.
Yes.
If you want to label LeBron a coach killer, you have to also then give that caveat. Why does he always have to have new coaches? Why does he ever have any solidified coaches? The only solidified coach he's ever had was probably Frank Vogel.
That you don't consider Mike Brown a solidified coach?
Not when he had him.
Okay, all right.
Remember, Mike Brown didn't get solidified until he left and went to Golden State. All right. He was an assistant coach for Golden State for years, and now he's like, I'm not saying he wasn't a good coach then, but he was a new coach. So was Eric Spoelstra, who turned out to be a great coach, but they were new coaches at the time of LeBron's tenure.
I got you.
Tyronn Lue, David Blatt, Luke Walton,
Yeah.
Darvin Ham.
Frank Vogel.
That's what I'm saying. Like why does he always have to have new coaches?
But at some point, you do need a coach to grow with to say, like, this is when Mike got Phil, we can't say Phil was the Hall of Fame coach that he is today. When Timmy got Pop, we can't say that Pop was that Hall of Fame coach. They had to get to that point.
They weren't Hall of Fame, but they were established coaches. That's why you got them for those players. And as far as Greg Popovich, he was already there. He was an established coach, but he had the Admiral and all of them.
Yeah, but he wasn't really established though. Wasn't nobody talking about Pop like they are now.
I mean, I get that because of course he won 5 more championships with the Tim Duncan and them. True. What I'm saying was he was already an established good coach. So was Phil Jackson. That's why they got Phil Jackson for the Bulls.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So to say that LeBron's a coach killer, he's never had a established coach that can lead him. Like you can't give me a rookie coach and I'm in year 20. And like this, like what I'm supposed to do with that?
Yeah, I feel you.
What am I supposed to do with that? Like, can you imagine Michael Jordan with a rookie head coach when he's in the top of his championship years? He's not listening to that dude.
I don't know if you want to win. You know, you do what you gotta do if you want to win. It's coming.
I think I can win better than you. You haven't won anything. I've won 4. Like, so who's the winner here? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you was in the league, I was cooking you.
Oh man.
Now when you was in the league, I was cooking you. You didn't win. You haven't won as a coach, and I've won as a player. You haven't won anything.
I feel you, man.
So what we'll do with that?
You got to give people time, man. LeBron didn't come into the league dominating. It takes
whoa. He was dominating. He wasn't winning, but him individually was dominating. Just like Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan came to the league, he was dominating. It just didn't equate to wins. They had to learn how to win. That's the difference.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, your man LeBron seems like he's getting upset. I mean, like I said, we did miss that week, so we didn't get to talk about your man LeBron leaving again, not talking to the media. But that's not the question I want to ask you. Could Austin Reeves be on the move? Could Austin Reeves be the piece that they use to move?
Only if they get something significant for him.
I mean,
I don't see him being moved.
Listen, with the lineup changes, I think anything that they get to make a significant lineup, you know what I'm saying, will be significant for him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what's out there that's significant? That can replace what Austin Reeves does.
We don't know.
It's not like he is slouch.
I wouldn't be surprised if Draymond Green ended up over there with the Lakers.
Hell no.
You saying
what good is that going to do?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Because I told you, man, like I said at the beginning of the season, it's going to be changes. They're going to change something.
Yo, if Austin Reeves is giving me 10 to 12 points a game,
yeah,
about a good 4 assists a game, some quality minutes, Draymond Green not replacing that?
No, he not.
So what am I going to do with that? He going to choke somebody out and get suspended again?
Not him by himself. No, he not replacing that at all. No,
he going to run down, like, yell at the refs a little bit, get tossed out the game, put somebody else in a headlock.
No, I agree with you that he definitely not. Listen, if y'all trade, if I wouldn't even think about Austin Reeves for Draymond Green. I was just doing those. But if that was to happen, though, that'd be a better trade for Golden State than it would be for y'all.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Golden State, they'll definitely capitalize off of that. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like, well, I'm not gonna say it seemed like that. Every time we get to this point, the Lakers start struggling because, I think the in-game tournament took a lot out of the players. You know what I'm saying? We seen how they are after the in-game tournament. They just need to act like every game is an in-game tournament to this point. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't know what's going on.
I really feel like
what's up?
I feel like that's their mentality. And that's probably partly LeBron's fault. Because that seems like
they feel like they need to play for something.
They feel like they could turn it on like when it counts.
I got you.
Like a lot of the times LeBron like, oh, I'm in dark, what is it, 0 dark 30 mode when the playoffs start.
Yeah.
Like, bro, play the game. Like, be in 0 dark 30 mode every single tip off. Like,
right.
I don't want to hear that that's just for the playoffs.
Right.
So he conserves himself. So I feel like a lot of players is like piggybacking off of that energy.
You're a 39-year-old man.
I mean, I get that, but You're a basketball player.
Mm.
This is your occupation, bro.
Yeah.
Well, like if I went to work, like, you know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save mine for the Christmas rush.
I feel
Like
you.
what? They like what?
I
Yo,
feel
go home, yo.
you.
Go ahead and clear your locker out.
I feel
You
you.
mean you gonna save it for the Christmas rush?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's working. It's LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? It works out for him. That's why he had a
I
piece.
mean, but it's not the whole team can't do it.
You're right. You're right. The whole team can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Which, like you said before, a long time ago, you know what I mean? You should have got rid of AD. At the chance that y'all could have got something very rare, you know what I'm saying?
Real rap.
Uh,
Real rap.
Even with that said, you still assume that LeBron gonna re-sign with them next year?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like because he's the, like you said, 39-year-old man, he's not trying to move. He's not trying to move his life no more, bro.
Yeah, but you think he's trying to go through these type of seasons though? Like we
I
can
mean,
visibly see his frustration now. We can see
yeah.
it. So you think he's trying to go through these seasons like this and just have to repeat, rinse and repeat? I'm gonna do this all over again because AD
So
will become no more aggressive than what he already is.
I think that the frustration is real for him for this season, but family means more. I don't think he's gonna pack up like you figure. Bronny's at USC. Bryce is in what is it, Sierra Canyon.
Yeah,
Like he's not gonna like they're not leaving their schools. If you move to wherever, they're not leaving their schools. So your wife is not leaving them because they got to be with the kids.
true.
Like everywhere he's went, his family has gone with him. Like he's not. I don't think he wants to leave his family.
Yeah,
So I mean, I think he'll figure out a way to try to talk to management or whatever, try to find out something to do, make his life easier. But I don't think he's leaving LA. I think he's done moving.
unless Bronny get drafted by, you know what I mean, somebody somewhere where he might see
Oh
it.
yeah, that's different.
You know what I mean? He see that as a spot to go to for one good year.
Yeah,
His place of location. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Uh My man Joel Embiid, as y'all know, the most dominating force in the NBA. You know what I mean? Big mother sucker. You know what I mean? Continues his 30-point, you know what I mean, game dominance with 17 right now. 3 away from I can't even say 3 away from Wilt because Wilt on here like multiple times. Wilt got well, I mean, Embiid at 17, he would have to pass Wilt's 1964 season. He'll need 3 more. Then after that, he'll need 3 more again to pass Wilt's 1962 season. Then after that, he'll need 2 more to pass Wilt's 60 season. Then after that, we have, I mean, James Harden 2018-2019 season, and nobody will ever pass Wilt Chamberlain 1961-1962 season of 65 consecutive games of 30 points. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Joel Embiid on, I mean, just, I mean, pure dominance.
I mean,
what's up? What's up?
Joel Embiid had the. I don't know if he could do it now because he's like his body is like breaking like so old, but he had the potential to do it if he would have been
do what
playing like a big.
You thought Will 65 games?
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody will do that.
bro. If he'd have been playing like a big man instead of trying to be a guard,
yeah,
like he would have did it, bro. Instead of trying to be Dame Lillard doing step back threes, if he just went to the post every play, he would have easily done it.
I don't know, man, because that just
bro.
65 is because you figure some players only played 65 to 70 games in the season now.
If I said, yeah, that's I say his body.
Every game you gonna do that? That's I don't know. That's
every game he play, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's taxing on the body.
Honestly,
big man.
Honestly, what big man in the league when Joel Embiid is fully healthy? What big man in the league is stopping him on the block?
Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that.
There's no player in the NBA that's really gonna stop. If he really gets like mad, like I'm dominate right here.
Right.
Nobody's gonna stop him right now.
Right.
And because he could shoot a mid range, they have to you have to play him. Like you have to give him that respect.
Yeah. No,
so that's what I'm saying. Like if he really but I hate when he comes down full court and shooting threes and doing in and out crossover step back. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Just go get the easy bucket.
Yeah.
Simple game. And if you do that, they're gonna have to triple team you. And they'll make everybody else's life easier.
True. No, you're right. You're right. True. Hey, look, man, just for shits and giggles, I put this up in here. 76ers destroyed Sacramento. Yes. For those of y'all that don't know why I did that, you know what I'm saying? As y'all know, little cousin team is the Sacramento Kings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Those Kings was harmed in the beat down that we displayed on them boys. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
It's been a rough week for y'all, though, cuz.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a rough week for y'all. As much as I wanted to try to find something in here to put so you can talk about your Sacramento Kings, I couldn't find nothing positive.
It's that the East Coast road trip.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
the jet lag hit us hard.
yeah, it's all good though. Yeah, I mean, look, man,
I mean, it's cool.
it's all good. Look,
Sits in the finals.
Tyrese Maxey is coming into his own, which I don't understand why people keep comparing him to AI. I don't see that.
Hell no.
If anything, I'm gonna say like this: as much of an AI fan as I am, I'll say Tyrese Maxey shoots way better than AI. Like, you know what I mean? Light years better than AI, but I don't know if he's at that point yet to be like he relentless. Like when he get the ball, like everybody move out the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's there yet. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maxey just for coming into his own. You know what I mean? Like I said, last week we didn't do the show, you know what I mean, because of whatever reasons. But Draymond Green was suspended, was, you know what I mean, uplifted. And he still didn't play. They said he wasn't ready.
I know. That caught me off guard.
Which was crazy. Because I'm saying if you suspended, what are you doing? Like, so you're suspended, you just like, I ain't working out. I'm suspended. I can't go to the gym. I don't know what that was about.
But like mentioning me, he wasn't ready though. I'm just confused as to, you mean mentally?
I don't know.
It can't be physically.
First off, I don't even know if you kept up with it while they was doing it. But they said that I always forget the commissioner's name of the NBA.
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver. I'm about to say David Stern, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Adam Silver. They said when Adam Silver met with him, like Draymond Green was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna retire then.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And like they had a crying fest there. They sat there and cried together. And he talked them out of not retiring. First off, fam, I'd be like, you Draymond Green, bro. You're not Steph Curry. You're not KD. You're not LeBron.
Why can't he cry, bro? Like, why can't
I'm saying you can cry, but what threat is that to be like, I'm retiring. I'm not coming back.
It wasn't a threat. That's how my man was feeling.
I don't
my
think
man was feeling like Adam Silver cared, man. You see, he talked to him in the stand.
You know what I'm saying?
He talked to him in the stand, man. He said he was making a rash decision.
Don't go. Please don't go. Come on, man. Stop it, man.
He said Draymond was making a rash decision. Like, he didn't need to do that right now, bro. That was unwarranted.
You want to roll out, roll out. So that right there show you that he's still not even trying to better himself. I don't want to go through these procedures. I don't want to go through these procedures that y'all got in place for me to get myself better. I'll just retire. Bro. I like hitting niggas in the face. I like doing that type of shit. Stepping on the motherfucker and then that's my play. Come on, man, stop it, yo.
It might be it's something going on mental with him, bro. Listen, I had this thought, right? Now
you stop blaming everything on mental health, man.
Listen, no, sis, I don't think it's mental. I don't think it's just I think it's actually a physical thing. Like I think you can quantify it physically.
Okay.
Like years after he passed away, they're gonna do like an autopsy on him and cut his brain up and realize that there was an issue. Wrong with him?
I got you.
No, so this is all right. So listen, right? This came to my mind. Maybe he's always had like an easy anger attitude, whatever. Easily triggered. But where is he from?
He's from California, right? He's from over there, ain't he?
From Saginaw, Michigan.
Okay. All right.
What if their water's like Flint's and nobody knows yet?
All right, so why is he the only case victim case study that we see?
You know anybody else from Saginaw?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
No, I don't.
Hey, I hear Saginaw. I hear it's a crazy place to live.
They get busy out there, then I guess.
That's what I hear. Maybe they all got something going on, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, for real. Y'all listen to our podcast, man. We love y'all.
Yo, if you listen to the podcast, you're from Saginaw, yo, please comment and tell us if y'all water is the same quality as Flint, Michigan, bro.
If somebody leave a comment in like, you know what? My uncle do act like bull. I ain't never.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
That'd be wild. But
look how long it's been going on in Flint, bro. They still don't got good water.
But you know why? You know why I don't believe it though? We've never seen Draymond Green. This is why I say like people use mental. We never seen Draymond Green jump in nobody's face that he know is going to be a threat to him.
I get it.
Never.
I hear you.
These are the worlds, you know what I'm saying? None of them. I never see him do none of them.
Bro, I always said I would have loved to see Draymond play one good game against, say, like Prime Zebo.
Oh, no.
Boy, that would have been entertaining.
He said, "Where I'm from,
We
we
bully
bully
the book.
bullies."
Yo, that would have been entertaining, boy. Draymond Green would have been quiet as a church mouse in that joint that day, bro. He would have
Yo,
said not a word to that man.
yo,
And he
I
was
hear
talking to
that bully
DeMarcus
like, why
Cousins
you
when
say that? Like, we just
he was
playing.
talking to DeMarcus Cousins when he said that.
You
Because DeMarcus
did.
Cousins always had that attitude.
Yo, where
Like,
I'm
bro,
from, we
what?
bully bullies. So, shouts out to Zach Randolph, man. That boy.
Boy, yo, that'd have been entertaining, but that'd been a
Yeah.
WWF match.
Yeah, we definitely do miss that type of energy in the NBA, man. That energy is not here no more, man. And I think
At
that's what
all.
we need. We need people to keep other people in line. We just need other people that's going to keep other people in line. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna ask you this: like, are the Clippers looking like the team to beat in the West right now?
I mean, they definitely turned it around.
Okay,
Team to beat in the West, I will have to see. I gotta see it in the playoffs. I gotta see when the pressure is high.
I feel you. I feel you.
Right now, they don't have no real pressure. Like, I don't think they have any real pressure. I feel like the Suns got more pressure than the Clippers, and
No,
they
definitely.
assembled the team too. So
Yeah, definitely. They definitely do. I agree with you. They definitely do, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They going into their second year. You know what I mean? So, even KD and Book, they got some type of continuity that they put together. So I agree.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my man D Wade. I mean, one of my favorite players when he played Flash, getting his statue. Well, rumor, it's not rumor, but it's in the future coming statue, you know what I'm saying, on the way. Man, Pat Riley's like, we're gonna have an 8-foot statue. I'm like, why would it be good? I'm like, D-Wade ain't 8 foot, whatever. You know what I mean?
that's that. Hey man, that's the presence he left.
I guess so.
He left an
I guess
8 foot
so.
presence on that court.
And
Wade County.
I tried to think back. I was like, should D-Wade have had been the first person in Miami Heat history to get a statue? Because we always quantify everything with chips, right? And I was like, because I don't know, I was trying to think like, could Lonzo probably be on the same type of pace as him to get a statue, or Timmy, you know what I'm saying? Thunder Dan. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, D-Wade did do a lot of stuff there, you know what I'm saying? So
Bro, it's called Wade County, bro.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like, nah. He's the first person. He's the only person as of right now
You're
that
right.
deserves that statue.
No, you're right. I'm not gonna
Like,
argue with you.
yeah, he does. I mean, I don't have no problem with them. Like, that's like him being the first person for real. Like, I mean, it's like some stuff like has to mean something. Like Alonzo Morton, Tim Hardaway, they were great players for the Heat, but they weren't near the level of excellence as Dwayne Wade.
You don't think
So I mean, no.
I don't know, man. I can't say Tim Hardaway wasn't near the same excellence as D Wade. I don't know if I can say that.
Why?
I think D Wade had more help than Tim Hardaway had. You know what I'm saying?
Number one in points.
Okay.
Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
Like,
What does that mean? Matter of fact, you know what? We can get into all that where you fall within the rankings of a franchise. Because in football, you see people, you know what I mean, killing stuff, and these players not even on par to the players that they passing. That's what I'm saying. So
like who?
just like well, we ain't even in our football segment yet.
Oh yeah, but before we get to football though,
yeah, when we get there, you know what I'm saying?
because I got a question for you along the same lines as this.
All right, go ahead.
Because I felt like Carmelo did himself a disservice saying what he said about Joker. What about the Nuggets organization? Saying that he feel like they gave Joker the number 15 to erase his legacy.
I feel the same way though.
But why? That's like that don't even make sense. It doesn't make any type of sense.
We can't say that doesn't make sense, right? Because, and the only reason I say that is because we've seen just how the Cavaliers have treated like LeBron when he left, right? So we do know that people get disgruntled. You know what I mean?
Right.
In their mind, they seen a future with Melo, and Melo wasn't out. They were just like, yo, we want to erase the taste of him altogether in the franchise. Because of all
So
the numbers, why 15 though? That's what I'm saying. Why 15?
maybe he asked for it. I don't know. I don't know why he has number 15.
You think
But,
Jokic was like you? First off, we know Jokic. He don't give a fuck about basketball. We know this. He's gonna be one of those guys. He's talented enough to play the game. I mean, at a high level. So you think he came in like, I need 15?
I don't know.
Like, give me 00. I don't care.
He probably did say he don't care. But what I'm saying is this. Did you really, when Joker came to the league, did anybody expect him to be this good? No. You weren't expecting him to be better than Melo. So to say that they have the foresight to say we're going to give this fat dude the number 15 because he's going to erase Carmelo's Anthony legacy as the Denver Nugget doesn't make sense, bro. Now, hindsight, looking at it like, yeah, he probably will because of what he's doing. He got the Nuggets a championship. I mean, triple-double guy, all types of one of the best big men. So, yeah, he probably will end up doing that. Mm-hmm. But to say that the Nuggets organization had the foresight to have this dude erase Carmelo Anthony's legacy doesn't make sense to me, bro. That doesn't make sense to me. And that just seems like a very it seemed beneath, like it seems very petty to think that. Like it seems like you just want to get your narrative out because you don't want people to forget you. And I think that was like, I mean, we're not going to forget Melo, bro.
I don't know if I can say we won't.
No one's going to forget Melo, bro.
All right, but what has he done for us to remember him? Like, we're going to remember him now, of course. But what has he done? Like, I'm saying, like, that we could look back and he has like a legacy, like a name on some type of stat leading thing. Because there's people that were good that came through, and they just because they weren't like a stat leader or they weren't like a franchise name or something like that, we forgot about them all the time. Like, all right, we remember the Latrell Sprewells, but the next generation will be like, who? We remember, I mean, the Baron of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Melo top 15 in scoring all time.
Top 15?
Yeah.
However many people you think in that top 15 that people don't talk about on a regular basis no more?
I don't know. You got to name. I got to say, like who in the top 15? Like, I think anybody in the top 20 we know. Like people remember them.
I don't know. I don't know if I could say we remember anybody in the top 20. Let me see.
What?
I can't say that.
The top 20, Vince Carter.
Okay.
Kevin Garnett, John Havlicek, Paul Pierce.
How many people talk about him?
Basketball fans.
Even basketball fans.
I just brought up John Havlicek a couple episodes ago.
You did.
That's what I'm saying. Paul Pierce, Tim Duncan, Dominique Wilkins, Oscar Robertson.
Don't get talked about. Big O don't get talked about like that.
What? The triple-double guy.
Yeah, but when we say that, I'm saying because we thinking about us. When we say that now, we think that. But in the future, they're gonna be like Russ. They'll think Russ if we say that. Like, remember the triple-double guy? Yeah, Russell Westbrook, right?
That's what you're saying. Hakeem.
No, Hakeem.
All right, Elvin Hayes don't get talked about.
Yeah.
All right. Moses Malone.
Moses don't get talked about that much.
Not enough. Not enough. Kevin Durant.
KD.
Melo number 9, actually. He'll probably be number 10 by the end of this season. Yeah, he'll be number 10 by the end of the season. Kevin Durant gonna pass him.
Okay.
So Melo will be a number 10 by the end of the season. You got Shaq, number 8, Wilt, Dirk, MJ, Kobe, Karl Malone, Kareem, and the GOAT.
No, you skipped the GOAT. The GOAT.
No. The GOAT. He's the last person to live, number 1.
Oh, the GOAT like a little lower, but it's all good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Melo be top 10 in scoring all time, bro. And if you ask damn near any NBA player that played against LeBron, Kobe, T-Mac, you ask them who was their hardest guard, I would say 8 out of 10 of them is going to say Carmelo. And then you have interviews for days of people saying Carmelo because he was so physical, fast, can shoot from anywhere on the court. Like Kevin Durant, like a lot of people say Melo because that's like he was a dog.
Right.
So
I don't know. Like I'm hoping that we still talk about him in the future, but I don't know if he's done enough. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Or even made the right decisions. Cause like I think before when we went to New York, he should have went to Chicago. I think that if he would have went to Chicago that time that's when Luau. That's when Ding was like, he was emerging. There,
Right.
like if he'd have went there, I think he would have won a chip.
Nah.
You don't think so? I
Nah.
think he would have won a chip.
They still ran into the Heat.
Yeah, but I think they were better suited to beat the Heat.
Heat wasn't
They
losing,
were
bro.
better suited because remember, even when that was like LeBron's. Joakim Noah was like, him and LeBron had like a back and forth type of thing. So I think that would have just
It wasn't a back and forth type of thing. Joakim Noah just was weird.
I don't
there
think
was
so.
there was no back and forth. Joakim Noah was mad. LeBron was kicking his ass. That's all. Like there was no back and forth. Like people always try to make it seem like LeBron have these rivalries. Like remember when Lance Stevenson and LeBron was going, like they weren't going at it. Lance Stevenson was just weird, and LeBron was killing the Pacers, like blowing in his ear and all this weird stuff. Like
I don't know if LeBron was killing the Pacers. He won, but
which,
all right, I ain't gonna say he was killing them.
why not? They never beat him ever, Cleveland or Miami.
So they in the series they never won a game. Is what you're telling me? Or they never won a series.
They never won a series. He was kicking your ass.
All right.
Yeah, if you never listen, if we played 10 series against each other and I win all 10, I was kicking ass.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So you could do all the weird stuff. You could be like blowing kisses at me and trying to blow in my ear, all the like whatever type of time you're on. Just know that at the end of the series, there's gonna be one victor, and that would be me. There is no back and forth. Same thing with the Bulls.
Whatever, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, sticking to the basketball, man. Like I said, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, YouTube, we are here. We are on Eastern time, not to be confused with Central time, Pacific time, Western time. But as y'all know, it was Dame time a couple of days ago. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. East Coast is the best coast, you feel me?
Huh? What'd you say?
I say East Coast is the best coast, you feel me?
Yeah, definitely, man. But it was Dame time. That's why I said I tried to find something in here that I could squeeze that would be, positive about the Kings, but y'all had a rough week. When you see Damian Lillard coming down,
bro, it's okay. It happens.
it's all right. I got you. All right, are you right? Yeah, well, as y'all know, it was Dame time, man. Damian Lillard.
It happened.
One of the few games that he was in real form for the Bucks. Came down, hit the three, and the iconic nonchalant Damian Lillard face. That right there, that's gonna go down in history.
Listen, that's gonna go down in history. History, though.
It is.
You see, like
it's gonna be kids that's gonna try to.
It seems that people. Oh yeah, I mean that's cool.
They're gonna try to imitate the ice grill. They just always make you feel like, that's just what I do. I roll out of bed. I roll out of bed and do this. All right, bro.
I mean, he always does that on his makes.
Yeah.
On his misses. Then what?
Well, yeah. Hey.
How many misses he got this season doing that?
Hey.
Y'all, people praise the makes, but don't worry about the misses, which is cool. I mean, that's life. I mean, that's how everybody is for real.
I mean, if we did, we wouldn't consider Kobe Bryant such a great like we do.
Why?
Kobe Bryant got the most misses in NBA history.
Yeah, because misses happen. You're not going to make every. You're not going to. You miss 100% shots you don't take.
You're right. I agree.
So cool. You missed. That's what I'm saying. That's my thing. So cool. Like, but the thing is, the difference is, Kobe Bryant also was never one to like act like his misses didn't happen.
Okay, I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, neither Michael Jordan, like they all acknowledge their misses.
You're right. I give you that.
Like, the greats acknowledge their misses. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, cool. Like, you missed this shot. You just like. It is what it is. Yeah. But you make a shot. Now you Dame time again.
Yeah, I feel.
Man, listen.
Yeah,
Kobe Bryant missed that shot. He like, listen, I missed. So I'm taking that shot 100 more times. Straight like that. Like I'm gonna miss. I'll miss 100, and I'll take 100 more.
No, you're right. I'll give you that.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We take the loss.
Yeah. Like
Tell them
you,
to see us in the finals.
look, man, I ain't going front. I can't sit up here and act like my Sixers didn't go through a crazy stretch every now and then, man. So you know what I mean? I still got y'all being like a top 3 team in the West.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I got y'all being the top 3 team in the West.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not gonna play you. I'm not gonna play you. I give y'all top 3. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, man, we getting close to the NBA All-Star Weekend. Yeah, I mean the NBA All-Star Weekend is played in Indiana, right?
Yeah, I'm in Indiana this year.
Because I believe, like, if you was the
that's why I got the they got a basketball court in the airport.
Yeah, in the airport, which is super odd, but whatever.
I'm hooping. If I land there, I'm hooping. I'm telling you that right now.
You're gonna miss your flight and everything just for the
bro. Listen, I'm flying there with hoop sneakers on, with ball shorts. I'm ready. As soon as I step off the motherfucking plane, point me to it. Also, stewardess, point me in the right direction. What are you talking? You see what I'm wearing? You know where I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm here for.
To the domain.
Yeah, that's a wild promo, man. Just to put the basketball court in the airport. Okay.
I'm killing anybody that step on the court. I don't care if you got a business suit.
Definitely. Everybody getting to work. You know what I'm saying?
You know, let me see no NBA players or retired NBA players on. Let me see no NBA players. Oh yeah. Step out here.
But yo, you know, this is gonna be during All-Star Weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
People flying in for that.
We 5 on 5. We running 5s. Game. We're gonna play a game with a 7, all 1s. Like, let's go.
Oh, you playing 5s. This is gonna be crazy. That's probably the worst idea that they ever did. Because I can see people on All-Star Weekend that's coming in, and then people that's leaving, that's knowing that it's there. Are we balling on the way out? You know what I mean? Let's go game before we get on the plane.
Game, go to 7, all 1s. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh man. Shouts out to them, man. But Greek Freak and LeBron James has been the leading All-Star vote getters, you know what I'm saying, for this year's NBA All-Star game. Shouts out to them. I don't even know if they're going to do the same format. Are they doing the same format? Where you
I honestly don't know. I don't know if they're
doing that, because I heard that
they probably will
change that up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
They'll probably make a slight change to it, but it'll probably be almost the same. I mean, because that's actually been fun this year. Like, no East Coast, West Coast, just like a pickup style game. They might make some slight changes to it, but it's been decent.
Right. I feel you. We might as well. You want to caveat the NFL? Or you got something to say about NBA?
Oh no, we can go. We can go to the Flying Ducks of Philadelphia.
I don't know what you're talking about, but we'll go to the NFL, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Before we start talking any NFL talk, man, you know, NFL All-Pro teams have been named. So let me give y'all the information on who made the first team. First team, we got Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Christian McCaffrey at running back, Kyle Juszczyk at fullback, George Kittle at tight end. Wide receivers, we have Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Shout out to him making the first team. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to him making the first team.
Detroit?
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, definitely. Shouts out to him on that, because I really thought that would have been a spot that AJ Brown would have took. Left tackle, we got Trent Williams. Right tackle, we got Penny Swell. Left guard, Joe Thuney. Right guard, we got Zach Martin. Center, Jason Kelsey. Defense edge rushers, we got Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. Interior linemen, Aaron Donald and Chris Jones. Linebackers, Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, Quincy Williams. Cornerbacks, Deron Bland. Yeah, I mean, shouts out to him, because that was weird that you got first team, you know what I'm saying, you know, coming behind, yeah, I mean, backing up Diggs, just, I guess because he broke that pick 6 record. You know what I mean? But still, that's what's up. Sauce Gardner, and the slot cornerback, we have Trent McDuffie. Safeties, we have Kyle Hamilton and Antoine Winfield Jr. You know what I mean? Special teams, they got place kicker Brandon Aubrey, punter AJ Cole, kicker Kasim Nixon. They didn't even win the punt returner too. Punt returner, they got Rashid Shaheed, special teamer Miles Kilbrew, and long snapper Ross Mastick. Yeah, I mean, that's the first team. Here we go. Second team, we got your favorite quarterback, Dak Prescott, makes his first All-Pro appearance. I mean, in 8 years. In 8 years, your first All-AP, man. Nah, man, he had a heck of a season this year.
Man.
You know what's crazy? I'm not gonna lie. I do think that this spot right here should have been Brock Purdy. I think that second team right here should have went to Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying, just because we the body of work. the body of work and the teams that Brock Purdy won and the teams that like Dak lost to, I would have given it to Brock Purdy. Running back, they got Kyren Williams, of the Raiders. Tight end, they got Sam Laporta from Detroit, which was kind of odd. Because I ain't going front like you probably could have gave it to Kelsey. Because remember, Kelsey only came 18 yards short of breaking 1,000 yards. And remember, he missed the first game and he didn't play the last game. So I thought Kelsey would have got that. Our receivers, they got A.J. Brown. We got Puka Nacua. We got Brandon Ayuk and Mike Evans. Left tackle Tyron.
That's tough.
Yeah, that I ain't going front. Yeah, that's a crazy lineup. Left tackle Tyron Smith. Right tackle Lane Johnson. Left guard Tyler Smith. Right guard Chris Lindstrom. Center Frank Ragnow. Edge rushers Micah Parsons and Matt Crosby, which I don't agree with. I don't think Micah Parsons should have been up here for edge rusher. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you don't.
No, but this not a shot. I can't. Dog, I just gave CeeDee Lamb, this credit for being up there for first team. But I just think that even though Myles Garrett and TJ Watt was already named, I don't know. Because who was on first team? TJ Watt, first team for the edge? Where the edge at?
You don't know what,
Myles Garrett, TJ Watt. I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Micah Parsons on getting the AP, you know what I'm saying, folks? Interior lineman, we got Justin Mabaduke and Dexter Lawrence. Linebackers, DeMero Davis, Bobby Wagner, and Patrick Queen. Cornerbacks, Jalen Johnson and Charvarius Ward. Slot corners, Terrion Johnson. Safeties, Basie Bates and Justin Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Place kicker, we got Jake Elliott up there. Punter, Ryan Anger. And then, kick returner, Marvin Mims. Punt returner, Darius Davis. Special teams, Jalen Reeves, Mybrin, and long snapper, Andrew DePola. So that's our all-pro teams. You know what's crazy? I guess you can't really say that because I was going to say maybe that second team could have went, that second team quarterback slot could have went to Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes hasn't had a good season this year. Right. But those are our all pro, teams right there. Shouts out on all the, people that made an all pro for the first time. And the people that's been getting them consecutively. Shouts out to y'all.
Like, that dude, what's his name? Puka for the Rams.
Puka Nacua.
Yeah, he might be one of them ones, man.
Think so?
He might be. Well, listen, I haven't watched them I haven't watched them a lot this season. But after watching him yesterday, his first playoff game, he might be one of them ones, bro.
Well, we have to wait till next year to watch him again.
That's what I'm saying. As I said, it might be.
The Rams did lose the game.
Yeah,
it's a very tight game. I ain't gonna front.
That was a tough. That game was fire.
Yeah, that game was tough.
I want to talk to you because I didn't get to talk to you last week.
You did not.
I want to talk to you about the Flying Ducks of Philadelphia. Do you still have a belief in your body for them to make a playoff run?
Yes.
Because let's keep in mind, y'all what the last 3 games y'all lost?
No, last 2. Remember, we beat the Giants, lost to the Cardinals, lost to the Giants.
Who y'all lose to before I beat the Giants? So y'all lost 2, then beat the Giants, then lost 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, like the Giants.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo.
In the game that y'all needed.
Well, even if we would have won it, we still would have came in. The seed wouldn't have changed because Dallas won. Because we need Dallas to lose and us to win for us to get that second slot.
No, y'all don't won the NFC East.
No, if we would have won and they would have won, they would have took it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Y'all kept losing.
Lost Arizona.
Yeah, y'all losers.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And the great thing about it, I think we didn't talk the week that we lost. So we did talk the week that we lost to Arizona.
Right.
That's when I was like, man, the Dallas thing to do would be to lose and us still get that spot.
Right.
But the Dallas said that wasn't, we can be more Dallas than that. We can win, go home where we on a 15, 16 game winning streak and get destroyed there. Just when you think we Dallas, we gonna be even
Fucking
more Dallas.
disrespected, yo. Disrespected, yo. Listen. If I'm Jerry Jones, there will be a fire sale in Dallas, bro. I'm walking in that locker room. Mike McCarthy, you're out of here. Dan Quinn, you're out of here. Dak Prescott, don't even look at me. You already know you the first thing smoking out of this joint.
Did you watch the game?
Yes.
All right. Now this is my question to you because I'm watching the game, right? And I'm like, why is everybody talking to CeeDee Lamb? It's like they knew CeeDee Lamb here wasn't it. From the beginning on, everybody just like, you see Mike McCarthy go over there and talk to him.
Yeah.
Constantly talking to him. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's only like the first drive. But it was just like they knew coming in, he wasn't there. I don't know what was going on. But if you know that, right? Why are you putting him in positions?
Listen.
Where he has to. I didn't understand that. Like, and he was just dropping easy stuff. Some stuff like that was like, all right, Dak, that was kind of like not on. But then it's just I don't think that they kept trying to force something at that time that he wasn't ready for.
Bro, listen, I don't know. That's why everybody's out of here. If you make an offer, you can have them. There is nobody. Listen. I didn't even know DeMarcus Lawrence was playing yesterday. That's how quiet. I didn't know he was on the field. Like I did ask, bro, when somebody said something, I'm like, DeMarcus Lawrence is playing? Like, hell no, bro. Like, yo, Michael Parsons was on the field too?
No.
Oh, he got one pressure? God damn.
When you
bro,
like the stats, when you
everybody
my man
is on the list.
Yeah, I feel you.
That was insane, bro. I've never seen an ass like that in the NFL before in my life.
You can't say that. We saw somebody put up 70 this year.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that. Wasn't like that.
Yo,
that was, bro, Dallas was at home on a 16-game win streak.
On a 16-game win streak, yeah.
Historically, has been great at home.
Playing what? Green Bay is the youngest team in the league right now, right?
Youngest team in the league with Jordan Love his first starting season.
Right.
No, like, crazy all-pro players on the Green Bay Packers.
Not other than Aaron Jones, no.
Fucking, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, yo. That was nuts. I'm watching that game. I'm like, yo, I don't even play football. But I'm for sure know I would have been better than Dak Prescott.
Bro.
And especially that first half, I would have been way better than him.
A man threw it.
Like, he hiked the ball and just look at CeeDee Lamb the whole play.
A whole play. Threw an interception. Jair Alexander catches it diving, looking like a wide receiver himself. And I'm like, no, ain't no way he caught the interception because Jair behind the receiver. How am I trailing you and I'm behind you and I dive and I catch you? And I'm like, no, that's wow. Then you throw a pick six before the half. That was crazy.
Bro, the Dallas Cowboys was outclassed in every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Even the Water Boys.
We already know they don't got a running game.
Even the Water Boys is outclassed.
Which is, listen, if there's any Dallas Cowboys fans that listen to us, if you're on the audio, please come over to the YouTube because I want to ask y'all a question. I want to know, I asked the Cowboy, somebody I know, I'm like, yo, how do you feel knowing that Dalvin Cook chose to go to the Ravens and said, I don't want to go to the Cowboys? And then everybody in the world like, well, we don't need him anyway. So it don't matter if he came here or not. If he wanted to just ride the bus and get a chip, like, so if you that upset, then you feel like you needed him. Because Tony Pollard is not the guy, yo.
Listen. For any Cowboys fans listening that want to come over to the YouTube, I want to say this to you. Get a new team.
Yo.
Unless Dak Prescott is out of there.
Yo.
You will never win with Dak Prescott. Y'all thought Tony Romo was bad.
Yo.
Tony Romo at least showed up for the most part in the playoffs. He just made bonehead plays. Dak has consistently declined since his rookie year in the playoffs. Consistently declined.
Like, rightfully so. My team, we got flack, because we fell apart. And everybody like, terrible. Oh, that's fraudulent.
Yeah, very much so.
I give you that. Okay. But the team that nobody paid attention to was the Dallas Cowboys.
Incredible.
With the weakest schedule, and we saw y'all beat tomato can after tomato can down to death. And then when y'all to play a real team, we saw the true Dallas Cowboys come out. It
Bro,
was.
I can't even say Green Bay is a real team.
You can't say
That's what
that.
I can't even say they're okay. No one expects Green Bay to do anything. You're not expecting Green Bay to go to the conference finals, the conference chip.
It was so
You don't
crazy, yo. Aaron Jones was throwing to wide open receivers. Oh,
wide
wide open.
nobody. I'm
Yo,
talking about 20 yards. Nobody within 20 yards of these people.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Like I really don't get it, bro. It's mine. That's why Mike McCarthy is definitely out of here.
You think so?
Mike McCarthy, and Dak Prescott got to be gone. They got to be gone, bro. They
All right, but
got to be gone.
if you get rid of Mike McCarthy,
And maybe you don't get rid of Dak Prescott automatic, like immediately because you need but he got to go to the bench at least. He has to feel the pain, bro. You gotta show up.
This is the year they got Payne. His contract up. You got to pay him.
Get on the bench. Like, get on the bench.
No.
I don't care if I have to pay you or not. I got to pay you no matter what.
The
whether
crazy
bench,
thing about it is all the pieces that they got to pay. Like I just said, covered in. I don't know what was going on with CeeDee Lamb. He coming up. Micah Parsons was MIA. He coming up on this. I mean, you got to pay him. Dak got to get paid.
They're all available. Not to me. You know what makes it look worse?
What's that?
You got Jordan Love, who outclassed Dak Prescott, and like I said, just Jordan Love's first year starting.
Yeah.
So he just completely demolished him. Then you look over to Houston, another city in Texas. You got CJ Stroud, rookie, looking like one of the greatest quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life in that game. I'm like, yo, you got to be, as a NFL fan or owner or manager of the team, you got to be looking at these things like, yo, Dak Prescott is not the guy. He's not the guy. It is time to move on. He's had 8 seasons in Dallas. 8. My bad. 8 seasons in Dallas.
8.
Consistently plummeting in the playoffs. At this point, I don't care what you give me in the regular season. He's like James Harden. I don't care what you give me in the regular season. When the playoffs come, what are you giving me? You're not giving me anything. So I don't need you.
You know what he said on the post game interview? I sucked.
I'm glad he knows. I'm glad you take accountability, sir.
Bro.
Now move along. So now we're going to have, what's my man name? Who they get from 49ers?
Oh, you talking about Trey Lance?
Trey Lance. All right, listen, Trey Lance got to start.
Yo.
He can't be no worse. He can't give me no worse.
So fast, yo.
Huh?
The game got out of hand so fast. It just didn't even seem real. Because I ain't going to lie. As an Eagles fan, I wanted y'all to lose. I wanted the Cowboys to lose. Everybody in Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? We all wanted y'all to lose. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, ain't no way they're going to lose to the Packers, man. They on this crazy, you know what I mean, historic streak at home. The one game y'all lose. The
one game y'all lose. Y'all get smacked. Smacked.
Dog.
By the Packers.
They got out-coached.
No Reggie White.
Lost. Dang.
No Reggie White. No Clay Matthews.
Nothing.
Like, just all out demolished by some. I'm not gonna say run in the middle because they're all professional athletes. Like they are good at what they do, obviously. Right. But just sometimes like no all-pro superstar type athlete. Like,
no.
Disrespected, man.
It wasn't, man.
I wonder is that gonna happen to the Eagles today?
I don't know, man. Fingers crossed, man. Hopefully we can beat the Buccaneers. But I know Cowboys Nation. You know what I mean, I know y'all somewhere gonna be in front of y'all TVs with y'all fingers crossed. Just, you know what I mean? Like die, Eagles die.
Is Baker gonna do it?
I don't know, man. Baker hurt, man. He got ribs and ankle injuries. So
currently Buffalo Bills is up 7-0 on the Steelers, man.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to the Bills.
Yeah.
Man, this playoffs. I wanted I wanted the Rams to beat the Detroit. Only reason I wanted the Rams to beat Detroit because if the Eagles beat the Buccaneers, we can host the playoff game. That's why I wanted y'all to win. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nah,
but it
yeah, I
didn't
gotta go
happen
to
that way.
Detroit, baby. And
Yeah,
Detroit
shout out
looked
to
tough.
yo. Shout out
Detroit
to
looked
Detroit.
tough.
Shout out to
They
Detroit,
looked tough.
man.
That was lit for them.
Detroit looked tough. I kind of thought that Kansas City was going to struggle with Miami, but I guess the weather played a big factor.
Disrespected Miami.
I think the weather, but you know what's crazy? I don't. You just talked about CJ Stroud. I don't see the Chiefs getting past the Texans this year. I,
Who?
I don't see the Chiefs beating. I don't
Oh,
see
the
the
Chiefs?
I don't. CJ Stroud just played the number one pass defense in the Browns and just torched them. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Is it it's in Houston?
No, it's gonna be in Kansas City.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be in Kansas City.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
Weather conditions might play a
myself,
factor.
I think D'Amico Ryans. I mean, being the defensive minded he is, he will have something in place. You know what I mean, for those you know what I mean, those wide receivers. You know what I mean, and Travis didn't look that good that game. He dropped like 3 balls. You know what I mean, pause. So I don't know, yo. I don't know, yo. I really do think that CJ Stroud and the Texans may beat the Chiefs because I just don't have the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl this year. I don't. Yeah, I mean, we
Oh
seen
yeah, Chiefs not going to Super Bowl this year. No.
yeah, we seen the mistakes and we seen everything. Yeah, I mean, to stop them. I'm
Listen,
not
we
gonna
already listen.
whatever. No, we ain't gonna say whatever team because Green Bay is matched up with the 49ers. I know the 49ers is hype right now. Because the only team that they probably was worrying about was Dallas. I know they
Why?
were worried about us.
Why they worry about Dallas?
I
You
mean,
remember what they did to Dallas?
but when you look at the landscape of the NFC, what other team would you be worried about? That's only
I don't think the Niners worry about anybody. I think the Niners are on the same like state of mind as the Ravens, barring anything catastrophic happening to their team. I don't think they're worried about anybody right now.
yeah,
Like barring any catastrophic injuries or some aberration, I don't think they're really worried about no one. Because
yeah,
Christian McCaffrey, his game translates no matter where he's playing.
true,
George Kittle, Debo, and Brandon Ayuk, their defense is stellar.
true.
Like, I mean, I don't think they really worried about, like I said, barring any injuries or something like catastrophic happening. I
Yeah,
think they're of the mindset that we're going to the Super Bowl.
yeah, I
Same
feel
thing
you.
as the Ravens.
Yeah, and with the Ravens getting Dalvin Cook, I mean, a running back that they could just, I think that's
That's
gonna help
tough.
them out tremendously.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's gonna help them out tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with you, man. It's playoffs is not shaping up to what we thought it was going to be. I mean, going into the season, but it's exciting nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, exciting nonetheless. We had a couple of coach firings. You know what I'm saying? Last week that we didn't get to speak on. First and foremost, even though we're not talking about college, you know what I'm saying? Nick Saban steps down as one of the
Tough.
greatest, you know what I mean, college coaches in history. So shouts out to him. I don't know who's going to take that spot, who's going to replace him.
They already replaced him.
They did. Who they replacing with?
I'm not gonna mess up the dude's name. I forgot his name, but it's the head coach for Washington.
Okay.
So a lot of Washington players was like blindsided by the news, but the head coach for Washington is now going to be the head coach for Alabama.
Okay. Oh, that's
Matter of fact, motherfucking what's my name? Shador. He put like a tweet or like a live, like, "Yo, Alabama players, Washington players, come Colorado, the portal's open."
yeah.
Because like people want the Alabama to play for Nick Saban. Nick Saban's gone. Like you might not want to play there no more. Come to
Right.
Colorado. People that went to Washington. Your head coach is gone. Come on
Right.
to Colorado. We're gonna turn it up.
Yeah. Dang. I don't know why I didn't see that. Yeah, that was quiet. You know what I mean? But shouts out to Nick Saban on a heck of a career, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's the year the legendary coaches is going.
It is, man. Speaking of that, we had Bill Belichick,
Bill
who
Belichick, Mark
stepped in.
Weeds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
I'm saying Mike Vrabel.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why Mike McCarthy got to go.
We had Ron Rivera got fired, you know what I'm saying, as well. Arthur Smith, you know what I'm saying? And of course, we know Frank Reich was fired, you know what I mean, early into the season. Josh McDaniels was also fired early into the season. So, you know what I mean? Those are the firees, man. I ain't going front. If I'm Josh McDaniels, I'm pissed.
Why?
because I'm pretty sure Josh McDaniels wanted to be Bill Belichick's, predecessor. And now with him leaving and Jared Mayo stepping up, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed. Like the only reason
And clap for Jared Mayo. That caught me off guard. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I'm just going to put it out there. First African American head coach around Boston. Well, I would say Boston, but what's it called? Patriots.
Yeah.
That caught me off guard.
Oh, that caught me. You know why that caught me off guard? Because when Mike Vrabel got fired, even when Mike Vrabel made the comment that he would want to coach, the Patriots, and then Bill, but I'm thinking like, oh, they set him for Mike Vrabel. They set him to get Mike Vrabel down there, which I thought would have been the best thing ever. Because you get Mike Vrabel, we already know Derrick Henry said goodbye to Tennessee. So with Mike Vrabel going down there, can he entice, Derrick Henry to go down there? And I don't know how y'all evaluate y'all quarterbacks. If y'all feel like we're going to keep going with Zappy, you know what I'm saying? And maybe with that pick that we got, we try to get a receiver and we move forward like this because the defense is already solid. Like, Jared Mayo, you keep Jared Mayo there as a defensive coordinator. He know the defense, and then you move forward like that. That's what I thought they were going to do. I thought they would that. But they went a whole different route. And it's kind of confusing to me because I'm like, all right, y'all got another defensively minded coach, but defense wasn't the problem. Like, offense was the problem. So I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe he's more than you know.
You're right.
Maybe he's only had the opportunity to show his defensive side.
True.
But he about to have them balling out.
True. You're right. You might be right. So with the because I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you. I think Mike McCarthy is gonna get fired soon. With the vacancies in the head coaches, who you think that Jerry Jones gonna go after?
Probably Bill Belichick.
But I'm saying like their defense wasn't the problem. Well, we can't say that. That last game, everything was the problem.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Bill Belichick. I would say he's gonna go after Bill Belichick or Pete Carroll. That's the type of time. That's the type of vibes that he is. Like, that's what he looks for. Personally, I'm hoping that we can get Ron Rivera back to Carolina.
Okay.
I was mad when they let him go in the first place because he had us turn. He always had us lit. He was great under Ron Rivera, but whatever happened. But yeah, I think I think Dallas is gonna have to go after Bill Belichick or Pete Carroll.
I feel you.
I personally think Pete Carroll would be a better fit in Dallas. Because it seems like Pete Carroll is more. I think he has the ability to manage star power more than Bill Belichick.
Okay, I got you.
Bill Belichick is not really a manager of star power. He likes to shut it down.
True.
I think Pete Carroll knows how to navigate star power. Like when he had the Legion of Boom, because Richard Sherman is like a character. Like, and I don't mean that negatively, but he's just outspoken. You know what I mean? So he had to manage Richard Sherman, Russell Wilson, all of them played at the same time.
Right.
Marshawn Lynch. So I think I think he'll be able to navigate because when you become the head coach of the Cowboys, for all that it's worth, call it America's team if you want, if you don't want to, but they are a huge franchise. There comes a lot of pressure with being the coach for the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
And I feel like Pete Carroll will be able to navigate that a lot better.
Yeah, I feel you. No, definitely. You know what I'm saying? The rumor is in Philadelphia, man, if we don't win this game, that Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie gonna clean house. So I don't want Bill Belichick. I know people was like kind of saying that. Only reason I'm gonna say like I don't want Bill Belichick because Bill Belichick like what 70-something years old. So what we gonna get him for like 3 years? Like what we gonna get him for?
Hold up.
Yes.
Hold on. Before you even go down that road, do you agree with getting a new head coach?
Yeah.
That's wild to me, yo.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
No,
y'all are crazy.
You know why I'm gonna say that? I'm gonna say that because I'm going off of what you said to me, right? You said I've never seen a head coach rely so heavily on his coordinators, right? And I started thinking about that. I'm like, what does he do right? Like, what does Nick Sirianni? What does he do that I can say like we cannot replace this? You know what I'm saying?
So I understand what you're saying. I'm the reason I said y'all are crazy because just last year y'all was singing his praises.
True.
When I was saying these things, everyone looked at me like I had 5 heads. All you Philadelphia, you're like, what? No, Sirianni's this, he's that.
Well,
We
he
go
had
for it on
he had
fourth
the
down
coordinators
and
in place that masked his inefficiencies.
that. But so one season, y'all sold on y'all like, all right, he's gone. One season.
All
He
right,
just went
hold
to he
on.
just went to the Super Bowl last year.
I'm not just gonna say one season. I'm gonna say how the season was handled. It seemed like he was lost.
I'm just saying he went to the Super Bowl last year.
He did, but you also told me that was the easiest, you know what I'm saying, schedule that
It
anybody.
was.
So all right, he just did what he's supposed to do.
All right, so I'm saying so he had one bad season because he's only been a head coach what 3 years.
Yeah.
So the first year, y'all
First
went to the playoffs and
playoffs, we
lost.
lost to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, y'all went to the playoffs and lost. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Cool. Second year, y'all go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Lose. Third year, y'all in the playoffs, y'all probably lose again. So y'all just so like he just.
But you can see the progression though. I don't see the progression. Like we took a major step back.
Y'all in the playoffs. Y'all didn't play y'all first game in the playoffs yet. Now make it to the Super Bowl. Then what?
Hold on.
Let's say y'all make it to the Super Bowl.
Hold on.
You
Cause
still get rid of me.
listen to the teams we lost to. Cause the Jets. Yeah. We lost to the Jets. We lost to the Arizona Cardinals. We lost to
my
the
God,
Lions.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't say the Lions. Hold on. Don't say the Lions.
No, I said the Lions. I said the Giants.
Oh, you said the Giants. So I'm gonna say
Giants. Yeah, Giants. Yeah. So come on now. You know what I mean?
all I'm saying is, bro. That's why I say Philadelphia fans are the fucking worst fans of sports, bro. He went playoffs, Super Bowl, playoffs,
Right.
and y'all still saying chalking.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like, what more do you want from this dude?
Doug Peterson won our only franchise Super Bowl that we ever had. We got rid of him.
Exactly. That's terrible. Y'all terrible.
How?
Y'all terrible.
How?
Y'all got rid of, listen.
How long do you suppose we supposed to stick with a coach?
Bro, listen. Y'all are the epitome of the grass is greener. Y'all are the epitome of the grass is greener. Yeah, but because when y'all had what's my man name? Andy Reid.
Okay.
All the success he had, y'all still want to get rid of him, which is cool. Y'all gave him a long time. He had a long tenure.
But Andy Reid last year, you know what I'm saying? You know, for the people in Philadelphia, we know he had like family issues that was going on. I think he just needed a change. You know what
I'm saying? That's cool. Like y'all gave him a long tenure. I don't have no qualms with y'all do, like how y'all handle Andy Reid. Y'all still showing Andy Reid love and everything, which is cool.
Right.
Y'all moved on to what's his name?
Doug Peterson.
No, not after Andy Reid.
Chip Kelly.
Y'all, Chip Kelly's gonna be this. He's gonna be the revolutionary with the trick plays and the college style game. Within 2 seasons, get him out of here. He's a bum.
Yeah.
Then y'all moving to Doug Peterson. Oh, Doug Peterson, he's gonna be the guy. You know what I mean? We go to Super Bowl, we win a Super Bowl with him. Oh, get him out of here.
Right.
He sucks. Y'all move on to Nick Sirianni. Oh, yeah, he's revolutionizing us. We got the push tush, the tush push, whatever y'all want to call it. Yeah. We rocking and rolling. We going to the Super Bowl. Yes. Next, get him out of here. He's a bum. Like, yo, y'all do not give no one the opportunity to fail and correct it. The moment they fail, get them out of here. He's a bum.
It's how you fail. It's how you fail.
So the 3 coaches after Andy Reid all failed the exact same way that y'all want to get them out here the first season they fell.
Not the exact same way, but all right, Chip Kelly, the players was against Chip Kelly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like his coaching style. They didn't like, I mean, you know, Chip Kelly is the epitome of a college coach. They, I mean, talking to grown men a certain type of way, they don't respond to that. So Chip Kelly had to go. Doug Peterson, I think Doug Peterson didn't like the fact of him and Howie started butting heads because Howie started to like step in and tell him what to do on certain things. You know what I mean? How it was like, start Jalen Hurts, or don't, I mean, that, this, that, and the third. They were butting heads on certain things like that. You know what I mean? And now now that we had Nick Sirianni, I think I can't put my finger on what Nick Sirianni does that I could say, like, you do this well, and if we can't replace this, so we got to keep you. I don't know if he does well. Nick Sirianni offensively minded, right? Offense has looked stagnant. You know what I'm saying? No,
yes.
As you can see, you know what's crazy? You know what made me mad about watching that Cowboys game? You saw all the movement that the Green Bay players did.
Absolutely.
this motion. And then you got players wide open over here. I'm like, so we don't do none of that to make the game easier for, Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I got you.
I think Nick Sirianni is too stubborn for his own good. Shout out to DeAndre Swift on getting 1,000 yards, because I still feel as though we didn't run the ball enough.
Listen, man. All I'm saying is, the moment that anyone fails, y'all first reaction is to get him out of here.
You just told me you want to get Mike McCarthy out of here. My man had 3 consecutive 12 winning game seasons.
Okay.
You just said get him out of here. Clean the whole pantry.
How many playoff games did he win in those 3 seasons?
Well, Dak is what, 2-5?
He won 0.
No, he won one last year.
They won one last year?
They didn't lose to the 49ers in the first round. That was second.
Who they play in the first round? Or they had a bye?
No, they didn't have a bye. We had a bye.
So who they play first round? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I don't remember that.
Because you got to think about it. After the 49ers beat them, we played the 49ers. Because remember, our first game coming off of the bye was the Giants. After we beat the Giants, then we played the 49ers. And when 49ers came off of beating the Cowboys, that's who we played, and we stopped them. I don't know. I think might have been Tampa Bay.
All right. Well, whatever.
Yeah, it was Tampa Bay. Remember that was Tom Brady's last year, and the Cowboys killed him in
the Yeah. So he won 1 playoff game in the last 3 seasons. He lost in dramatic fashion. So I don't know what I was like. Nick Sirianni went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni went to the Super Bowl.
He's won a playoff game he won a playoff game his first season, went to the Super Bowl his second season, and now is in the playoffs his third season.
All right, hold on. Now, we facts over feelings over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's put everything in perspective. Nick Sirianni went to the Super Bowl in his first year. We played the Giants the first game. Giants beat the Vikings. We played them. You know what I mean? Come on now. Then the second game, their quarterback went down damn near within the first series.
Touche.
So with all things, in place, it was a layup for us to go.
Okay, I agree. It was
layup for us to go. So how much credit do I give Nick Sirianni for going there and doing what he did?
I mean, I don't know, but all I'm saying is Mike McCarthy didn't do that, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can only play the games that's in front of me.
You're right. I feel you on that.
So, Mike McCarthy, you've had every opportunity. You've had a number 1 defense,
right?
At least 2 of the seasons that you've been there. At least 2 of the seasons you've been there, you had number 1 defense, number 1 or number 2 defense.
Right.
I don't like. You have the players. I don't know what to tell you. You're not a coach that can get it done.
Right.
Mike McCarthy in totality, because Nick Sirianni is the new head coach.
True.
But Mike McCarthy in totality, even with the Green Bay Packers, for him having all the talent he's had in Green Bay, he's only had 1 Super Bowl. He's only been to 1 Super Bowl. Outside of that 1 Super Bowl, the Green Bay Packers have never had a crazy run either. That's just who he is as a coach. Even with the Hall of Fame talent of Aaron Rodgers, that's who he is as a coach. He had the number, maybe a top 5 defense when he was in Green Bay with. He had Clay Matthews, Mike Daniels. Like, bro, that's who you are. You're not the guy to get it done.
Yeah, man.
I don't think they should have ever hired him.
Team is just night and day from what we were last year, man. Even if you go through our defense,
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It very much is. But y'all didn't expect it to be night and day? Y'all lost your offensive and defensive coordinator. Y'all lost both of them.
Yeah, but
of course it was going to be night and day.
All right. But we can't say that because, like, you think about 49ers lost their defensive coordinator. Like, D'Amico Hines moved on as the head coach. Their defense is still top notch, right?
It is.
The Cowboys lost their offensive coordinator. Now, we saw him go to the Chargers. The offense still top notch.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
All right, well, we're going regular season wise, we saw them.
Okay, regular season. Okay,
we saw them still like maintain what they did. So
go ahead.
So teams lose coordinators all the time. You don't go from being a team that historically about to break the sack record to being like ranked 31st in damn near every step.
So listen to what you just said. Listen to what the difference is. You said the Cowboys lost their offensive coordinator. Their offense still stayed afloat.
True.
Okay. You said, what's his name?
49ers lost their defensive
49ers lost their defensive coordinator. And their defense is still top notch.
Right.
Now, the difference is the Eagles lost both. The coordinator and defensive and offensive coordinator.
Right.
So now the head coach has to try to keep afloat both sides of the football. Whereas the head coach for the 49ers, he like, all right, I remember how the defense ran. I'm going to run the defense. Like, I'm going to show the new defensive coordinator what we do and how we did it. And I'm going to let the offensive coordinator handle the offense. I don't have to focus on the offense because the offensive coordinator is still here. So I can focus on defense and make sure we maintain that excellence. Whereas the same thing with the Cowboys. I can focus on the offense and let the defensive coordinator maintain that excellence that we already established.
Right.
With the Eagles, I have to split my focus and try to keep the excellence that we had in both. So now things are falling by the wayside on each side of the football because I'm trying to do both now. There's a reason that you have defensive, offensive coordinators. So maybe I just hired the wrong people.
I think so.
That's what it is.
I think he did.
So, okay, but so give me a chance to correct it. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't
give me a chance to correct it.
His attempt to correct it in the season was bringing Matt Patricia down.
Ooh, that was in season. Can I have another season?
Nothing. And since Matt Patricia came down, the Arizona Cardinals have not kicked a punt. The Giants demolished us. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens since Matt Patricia came down.
Oh my God, bro. Let me get a chance, man. Y'all, savages, bro. Pure savages, bro.
Nah, man, you already know how it is. You only got like a small finite window that you can capitalize on on the talent that you got. You know
my gosh, bro. Give me AJ
Brown, his emotional self, then already scrubbed everything off his Instagram of the Eagles. His Instagram is clear of all Eagles stuff.
Is he a free agent?
No, that's why.
No, so AJ Brown's stuck, so he has no choice but to play. Like he has no choice. Devontae Adams is out of there. And he a free agent, right?
Who, Devontae Smith?
I mean, I said Adams. Devontae Smith, yeah.
No, we'll probably, I think we got the option. We'll probably pick up his option.
Oh, y'all got the option? Okay.
Yeah, we pick up his option. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just a quick update. Bills is up 14-0 on the Steelers right now.
Yo, thank you for updating that, because you know I wanted to clear up this mistake I made. I said that the Houston was going to play Kansas City. The only way that they'll end up playing Kansas City is if the Pittsburgh Steelers win. You know what I mean? Because Pittsburgh has the lower seeding, so they will play Kansas City. So as of right now, Houston is scheduled to play the Ravens. Yeah, so if Buffalo wins, Houston will play, you know what I mean, the Ravens, and Buffalo will play Kansas City. And that means
Kansas City has to go to Buffalo.
Yep, Buffalo will host that game.
Yeah, I remember that. That's gonna be the first time. That'll be the first time the Bills play the Chiefs at home in the playoffs.
They will host that game. So
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that much of a difference. They both cold as fuck.
Yeah, you're right. They are.
they both just cold as places.
Yeah, they are.
Bro, you seen the Buffalo, the Bills is offering $20 an hour for people to come shovel the stadium out.
Yeah, $20 an hour, and you get free food or something like that. Yeah, they did that.
What the hell is that? Bro, $20 an hour.
They did that once in Philly.
And they said be here at 10 p.m. Bro, it's -17 outside. I'm not coming out there for $20 an hour, bro. I'm out there for 2 hours and I'm done.
You already see $40. Oh, you saw the people out there. Bull was out there with like no shirt on.
Yeah, he got him.
Those Mafia is different, man. He said like, yeah, but no, man. Like I ain't going front. Like, maybe we are harsh as Eagles fans, like, because I know there's a lot of Eagles fans that don't want Nick Sirianni going. And the crazy thing, I would say like this: if Bill Belichick was younger, like let's say Bill Belichick was like in his 60s, I'll be like, yo, look, go get Bill, because he would straighten out this defense.
I wouldn't want a Bill Belichick, because for all the good that he'll do on defense, I think he'll be equally harmful on your offense.
But I think a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying, would compliment him though, because he's
I don't think so.
Level-headed and even killed. I think that might help. That might benefit him.
But I don't think his style of play will benefit. And then you got the two out, like AJ Brown, he will have to go.
You think so?
Yeah, Bill Belichick, bro, you're not wearing pink sneakers. Like, you're not wearing pink cleats. Right, you're not doing all that on the sidelines, all them antics. like Devontae Smith, like all that GQ stuff, man. We not having none of that. We focused on the season. We not all that. Nah, see what I'm saying, like Jalen Hurts trying to be. What was he named? Something Man of the Year or something.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, we're not doing all that freaky stuff, bro. If it's not an NFL award, I don't want to hear about it in his locker room. That's what I'm saying. Bill Belichick not with none of that.
Right.
Think about all the people that Bill Belichick has played for. Other than Gronk, you've never seen no one in the public eye doing like Gronk did Nickelodeon slime shows and all that kind of, because Gronk is crazy.
Right.
He's the only one that got that pass.
No, I feel you.
By the time Brady was on GQ magazines when he was playing for New England.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, for all the good that he'll do for like the defense, I think he will kill the locker room morale.
No, you're right. Definitely, I agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, y'all teams are still in the playoffs. Hope y'all teams are still being competitive. If not, you know what I'm saying, it's always a spot on the chair, you know what I'm saying, beside the Dallas Cowboys. They keeping the couch warm for everybody.
And the soon-to-be Eagles.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yo.
I think we can beat Tampa Bay, though, but who knows, man? Like,
y'all should beat Tampa Bay. Y'all should beat Tampa Bay.
If we beat Tampa Bay, that means we play Detroit next. I'm not afraid of Detroit.
I think y'all should be.
Especially
Especially after watching that game last night at home, like Detroit on the mission.
You think so?
It looks like Detroit on the mission.
I
don't see, and for sure, because of the game that they won like yesterday, if y'all had a win with y'all receivers, y'all will not have that next game. They're not going to get exposed like they did yesterday with Puka.
Yeah, hey,
like, we'll see about y'all. Got to get past the Bucks first. Y'all better worry about that.
You're right. You're definitely right. You know what I'm saying? We will see, man. Before we go, let me ask you this, man. You know what I mean? It was kind of going around viral and everything. Everybody was responding to this statement that Stephen A. Smith had made when he was speaking to Allen Iverson about when Allen Iverson made the statement that Kobe Bryant is the number 2 greatest player of all time. And Stephen A. Smith, you know what I'm saying, disagreed with him and said that, Kobe Bryant is not number 2. A lot of people got up in their feelings, got upset about the statement that he made. I know how you feel about it, but do you feel as though it's something that we should speak on, though?
What you mean?
I'm saying, like, me, myself, I didn't see nothing wrong with what Stephen A. Smith said. Like, I don't have Kobe Bryant being the number 2 greatest player of all time. Shout out to him. I know Philly native, Philadelphia. But
he's not a Philly native.
He not. We trying to be nice though.
I'm continue.
He not. But that's Lower Marion. He played lower. But do you feel as though it's kind of going hand with what we said before? Like, when you go and you're forgotten about. And I think people don't want to forget about Kobe. And if you're not number 1 and number 2, we don't talk about 4 and 5.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is a weird topic for me.
Okay.
Because I can understand the argument from Stephen A. Smith. I can understand anyone's argument to say Kobe is not number 2.
Okay.
I can understand your argument. Now, I've consistently said Kobe Bryant is better than Michael Jordan to me. He's a better player than Michael Jordan. Like, I'm talking physical skill. He's better than Michael Jordan, bro. On the court.
I don't know how you say that. Like, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm sorry.
On the court, he's better than Michael Jordan. The only reason I can't put him above Michael Jordan is because of the legacy.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I say, for Iverson to say he's number 2, I can see him being number 2 behind LeBron.
I don't think that's what.
Listen.
I don't think that's what Bubba Chuck was saying. MJ, Kobe, then follow suit. That's what he was. That's how
I understand. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but that's why I said it's a weird subject for me. Bubba Chuck is a silly guy. We know this. We know this. You call him Bubba Chuck, like he's a silly guy. I'm saying is
that's a Philadelphia legend right there, man.
For people to keep bringing up Kobe Bryant, I really feel like it is because he's passed away.
Yeah.
Because when he was alive, these arguments were were not as plentiful as they are now. Like,
Right.
I even heard Shaq like, yeah, bring up my guy when you talk. He like, I don't like the fact that you guys don't bring up my guy when you're talking about the GOAT in the GOAT conversation. Like, bro, when Kobe Bryant was alive, we didn't bring him up in the GOAT conversation.
Well, if
So
you
to just bring him in the GOAT conversation now because he's dead feels like a slap in the face of his legacy.
but the conversation will only consist of 1 and 2. Why would 3 enter the conversation? If you think Kobe Bryant is number 3, why would the third person enter the conversation? Because they're already number 3.
I get what you're saying.
Number 1 and number 2.
Yeah. So I mean, because the thing, why I saying, because the conversation consists of who you think is the GOAT, and you could say number 1, number 2. You don't have to say number 1 and number 2 because for most people, like a lot of people, for the most part, say 1A and 1B because like they don't want to diminish either Michael Jordan or LeBron. It's like they're almost interchangeable in the conversation of GOAT for all of America's, like for the majority of people.
Right.
Like they're 9 times out of 10 they're going to get LeBron or Jordan. So that's why that's always the conversation. That's the argument because that's who the argument is.
Right.
I just don't feel. I mean, to say Kobe Bryant is just like, bro, we know what Kobe Bryant was. We know the greatness of Kobe Bryant. Like, we have Mamba mentality in a fucking video game because of Kobe Bryant. Like, we're not going to forget Kobe, but like, you don't have to do him a disservice by now trying to just elevate him to the GOAT conversation because he was never that. He was never in that GOAT conversation. So don't do it now.
I feel you.
Like, I feel like I don't know. I mean, I understand why. I guess it's feel like they're paying respect to him because now that he's passed, like, you want to give that respect. But I don't think it's disrespectful to not mention him as the GOAT. Like, he's his own thing, right? Like, he's Kobe Bryant. He's enshrined in the history of basketball. Whether it be GOAT or not, he's enshrined as Kobe Bryant. The Mamba. He's always going to be that. He will never be forgotten for that. He is who he is. But don't try to elevate him to something that he's not.
I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what you had to say about that.
But
But
it's only one
you know
GOAT.
what I'm saying? It's only what?
One GOAT.
Yeah, I know.
One GOAT. He wore number 23, but he also wore number 6.
Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You say so, buddy. Only GOAT I know is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. We can let the people see. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's the only GOAT.
Hey, yo, grow up, bro.
What happened? What happened? What's wrong?
You gotta grow up, bro.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta grow up, bro. See, is that what I'm saying? It's the second one I'm talking about. You see this picture? So you see this picture, people?
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. They elevating him to something that he's not, bro. Like, come on, bro. The disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Like, the disrespect, bro.
But yo, man, you too. We are finally here, man. So y'all know when to find us, man. We drop every episode's come out Wednesdays, right?
Wednesdays, yes, sir.
Yeah. Wednesdays, man. Wednesdays at 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? If you want to lock it in, man. Like I said, hit that notification bell. If you do listen to us if you are watching us on YouTube, for all of our audio, you know what I mean, listening fans, y'all can come over to YouTube and, you know what I mean, viewers over there as well. You know what I mean? Like, rate, review, share, subscribe. But I'm gonna let
you already know, man. We need all the love that we can get. All the support is appreciated. I promise you. We definitely gonna turn up this year. 24 for Kobe, huh?
Yeah. 2024. Y'all know what it is. It's Mamba year. But y'all know what it is, man. We out of here, y'all. MJ from the 3. Nothing but cash. We gone.
Hell no.